This isn't a hate video towards Outer Banks. I watched the first season of the show and I absolutely enjoyed it. This is just a few things that I found maybe a little bit problematic, a little confusing, and they could have delved in a little deeper. John B gets beaten up by his abusive father and starts to get worried about the dangers and the stakes of the ventures that him and his friends decide to embark on. John B mocks him by saying, "Oh, so you're backing out now because you got your ass beat." What I found strange about this scene was the complete lack of concern that John B was conveying at the sight of his friend being beaten up by their father. And even if John B didn't know that it was his father that had beaten up JJ, it still doesn't change the fact that JJ is beaten up and is in front of him, and John B does not care. So after 4 days of dating, Sarah is suddenly willing to die for John B. She's actually willing to leave her sister alone with a psychotic brother and a murderous father. That actually blew my mind. So John B falls in love with Sarah in a day, and he loses his initial feelings for Kiara, even though he literally kissed her the day before. Kiara also immediately loses her feelings for John B, even though she was kind of leading him on, which leads me to think, what was the point of their initial attraction and their initial little fling at the beginning of the show? What was the point of it? The fact that Pope was missing from home for 3 whole days and his parents didn't look for him or even alert the police is really shocking. I mean, he's 16. This isn't really like a big thing, but I didn't really like the fact that John B decided to cheat with Sarah on top of her. I just kind of expected better from him. And the fact that they didn't even talk about it afterwards and it was just something that we were meant to ignore was really kind of sad. And I thought that was kind of normalizing cheating in a way. So in one of the first episodes, John B gets beaten up by Topper, a boy his own age who's dating Sarah. Fast forward a few days later, he manages to overpower a fully grown male. He's 16. How is that possible?